What up? Shout out to Music Connection Magazine. I appreciate you guys having me. It's your boy Jay R representing the EFxFORT Music alongside MM Music on the Regional Mexicano side of the music industry. So check me out. Appreciate y'all. Y'all stay blessed and see y'all soon. It's your boy Jay R. Let's go.
All right, JR, thanks for hanging with us at Music Connection Magazine, up-and-coming artists from the LA area. Let's start off from the beginning. Tell us how you got started in this game.
All right. Well, I appreciate y'all having me, man. As far as I can remember, man, I've been singing since a kid. You know, I used to write poetry as a kid and all that stuff. So that's always been an interest of mine to like try to write. You know, but as a kid, you kind of don't know what to do with it sometimes. So I started with poetry, and then you know, my family being Mexican, listening to Spanish music, my pops listening to oldies. I was influenced by different styles of music. So I don't know, man, I just always had this itch to want to sing. You know, I was in choir in high school, a couple years, went to puberty, you know, messed up my voice for about 4 years. 17, started singing again. And it wasn't until I ran into a cousin of mine, Sonny Blue. I don't know if you guys have heard of him. Back in the days with Smooth Hustle. Well, he used to rap. He used to rap in Spanish, and he had a label called Smooth Hustle Records, which I'm a part of, to the death. So, but I started doing music with them, and I was trying to rap myself, but everybody was a rapper. So I sang Spanish. So I figured, why not do some hooks for the homies, you know? So I started getting into hooks back in '08, and ever since then, I've been learning, growing, getting better, throwing myself out there a lot more. So I'm sure you guys know who, the face of LA, Baldacci, my brother from the EFxFORT Music. So I do a lot of music with him. Been venturing off with other artists lately too. So man, been pushing since '08, taking it even more serious since 2016 when I became a part of the EFxFORT. So EFxFORT Music.
Tell us more about EFxFORT Music.
So the EFxFORT Music is kind of like it's a branch from Smooth Hustle Records. Everybody, all things come to an end sometimes, So everybody started going their way, and then my boy Baldacci kept pushing with the music. So I took some years off. I think I was kind of done with music, and my boy being my boy, he was like, "Hey man, let's get back into the studio," And so reeled me in 2016, and been rocking with the EFxFORT since. My boy John, the homies from the EFxFORT, Brian, Speedy, and all that. We go everywhere, bro. We go everywhere. Networking, shows, videos, studio sessions. We're all over the place, whatever it takes, So, got a bunch of songs with my boy Baldacci, check out his album Plan B. Got a song on there, the Baldacci Code. He's got one called The Quarantine. Got some songs on there. Eye for an Eye, got a song on there. So, but the EFxFORT Music, that's my family right there.
Definitely. And tell us about your venture with the originals, that documentary movie, Best Minority.
So that was a blessing, man. I wasn't even supposed to be a part of that, but appreciate my boy Baldy, allowing me to come through and to be a part of that interview that was meant for him. Stevan Oreo hit him up. Took some shots of him out there, with Yellow Wolf. Shout out to Yellow Wolf. And I so happened to be there, man. And the homies asked me to sing a song that I wrote for the homie Baldacci, and I did. And then the camera guy was like, let me capture that. So he did, and that's what you see on LA Originals. He captured a raw moment with me and my family out there in South Central. So that was a blessing, bro. Like I said, I wasn't even supposed to be a part of that. So to even come out, see my face on there and hear my voice on there, and it's definitely a blessing, man. So I'm thankful for that. Shout out to Esteban Oreo and everybody behind LA Originals, you know, and my boy too. Everybody at that trip for that.
Definitely. You have any more projects coming out in terms of movies, films?
You know, as you know, I do both English and Spanish, so I'm always back and forth with like writing something in English or Spanish, or if I might be doing more of the hooks and putting the Spanish to a side, or vice versa. You know, so I'm always working. You know, right now I'm working on trying to record at least like five different Spanish covers, and then I'll release an original Spanish song. Sorry, I'm about to drop a video for one of the covers called "Si Te Pudiera Mentir." It's a cover by Marco Antonio Solis. You know who that is? Who that is? That's from Los Bookies.
Yeah.
You know, do with the long hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the song is called "Si Te Pudiera Mentir," and we're doing a cover with Banda. You know, shout out to my boy Charlie Segura, who's he's engineer. He mixes, he masters, he composes, he produces. So and he does it in the Spanish side of the music for me. You know, working with him and my boy Emme from Emme Music, we're creating, you know, a solid foundation with the Spanish music. So, you know, be on the lookout for that. And with the English music, well, I'm always working, man. You know, doing music with my boy, the Face of LA, Westmont, you know, Versa, Doughboy Tony from Santa Ana, and then, you know, the homie SG from up north. You know, shout out to him. But you know, I'm just working, bro. The whole English side of the music for me, I do it for fun. You know, it's something that I enjoy. You know, don't get me wrong. I know people, you know, rappers and R&B singers. You know, they want to take it serious, and you know, me too. But for me, it's the Spanish music. For me, that comes from right here. You know, so I fully enjoy that side of the music. And so for the English, it's something that I enjoy.
Yeah.
I like making music with my people, you know. So plus I enjoy the creative process behind it, you know, the recording, the mixing, the mastering, the behind the scenes type of shit. So, you know.
So you have some songs with Badachi right now, like any like EPs, LPs, or just
well, we actually just dropped one called "Champions Are Made," and it's kind of like a part 2 to our "I Love LA" song that we have out, which just hit a million views last year. So, and then "Champions Are Made" was just dropped the day of the Super Bowl. So, luckily our Rams won. You know, I'm a Niner fan. Don't get me wrong, but you know, you got to support LA. You know, so especially if it's right here in our house. So, we dropped the video that day, and I just currently released a song 2 days before opening day right here at the Dodger Stadium. So, check that out. It's on YouTube. It's on all digital platforms. Champions Are Made. You know, got some songs with the homie Versa, Friend Like Me, a couple other songs, and then, you know, Doughboy Tony too. So, you know, working on some stuff.
Sure. And there's a Urban Con coming up.
Urban Con, yes.
Talk to us about that.
So the West Coast Urban Con, man, shout out to the Block Report, shout out to Kobeons and Kicks a Legend for putting me on this. It's actually a show that's gonna happen at the LA Convention Center in LA, of course, you know. And they're putting a show called the West Coast Urban Con together, and it's just a house. It's gonna be an environment for family and anybody who wants to come. You know, there's gonna be music. There's gonna be lowriders, V-Class. There's gonna have barber competitions, beauticians competitions. Man, so many acts, performances, live performances. You know, so I'm excited for that. You know, gonna be rocking the stage with Los Enclicados del Puerto from what city are they from? But anyways, they're called Enclicados del Puerto. So I'm gonna be performing with them, Spanish. And with the homies too, I'm gonna do a couple songs in English, some hooks for them. So I'll be all over the stage, you know. So yeah,
That's what's up.
I'm excited for that, bro.
Okay.
You know,
Cool. Is there anything else you want to let our audience know about you, what you got coming up?
You know, just keep check me out. You know, you can follow me on Instagram. The letter J, the letter R _ EFfort with an X between the F's. And, you know, follow my journey with the music. You know, I'm trying to do something that hasn't been done, and hopefully I'm the first to do it on the Latino side of this industry. So I do both English and Spanish, and you know, I'm trying to really perfect that, and hopefully take it to the next level. To hopefully one day have a seat like Puff Daddy and Jay Z, and you know, those kind of guys. So you know, keep an eye out for me. So, F for music. I'm in music, baby. You know what it is.
What's one piece of advice you would give to any up and coming artists about their journey in this game?
I know it sounds cliche, and I know a lot of people say it, but don't give up, man. I know there's gonna be those moments where you feel like, fuck, you know, should I throw in the towel? But I think it was Nipsey Hussle, the one that said, I think it's a lot easier to keep going than to turn back, you know. Quote unquote, not exactly how he said it, you know, but it was along those lines, and you just got to keep going, man. You know, with you're gonna hit hills, you're gonna go up, you're gonna go down. So as long as you stay focused and you know, keep going on your goal, and it's gonna happen.
Sure.
Just keep going.